Can you name this song and which 1973 film it's from? Mike Oldfield's Tubular Bells was used in the 1973 film The Exorcist, and in today's quiz the aim is to try and guess the name of the song title as well as identify which movie the song was used in. We'll be starting in 1974 and ending in 2023, with some years being quite tricky and some being rather easy. It is important to know that each year is tied to a film which may not necessarily be when the song was released. And before we begin, don't forget to like and subscribe for a bonus point. Good luck!
Cry went up for a man with guts to take the West in hand. He rode a blazing saddle, he wore a shining star.
Starting off with the 1974 film Blazing Saddles, which had Frankie Lane singing the song Blazing Saddles.
With your hands on your hips.
Time Warp was performed in 1975 by the cast of the Rocky Horror Picture Show, and the song went on to be a top 10 hit in Australia.
Soft as an easy chair, ageless and evergreen.
Evergreen was sung by Barbra Streisand, who starred in the 1976 film A Star Is Born.
Keeping all my secrets safe tonight. Nobody does it better.
1977 saw Carly Simon perform the theme song to The Spy Who Loved Me with Nobody Does It Better.
Guess mine is not the first heartbroken. I'm hopelessly devoted to you.
Hopelessly Devoted to You, performed by Olivia Newton-John for the film Grease, topped charts in Belgium, Canada, Ireland and Netherlands.
Can you picture what will be? This is the end, beautiful friend.
The End by The Doors was on the soundtrack to the 1979 film Apocalypse Now.
Tumble out of bed and I stumble to the kitchen, pour myself a cup of ambition and yawn. Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living.
The song 9 to 5 is from the film 9 to 5 and is sung by Dolly Parton, who starred in the film alongside Lily Tomlin and Jane Fonda.
Then suddenly there appeared before me the
An American Werewolf in London plays 3 different versions of Blue Moon, with the Marcells and Bobby Vinton also featuring, but this version was by Sam Cooke.
rising up back on the street. Did my time. Always the eye of the tiger.
Eye of the Tiger by Survivor was written to be the theme song to Rocky III in 1982.
Just a steel town girl on a Saturday night, looking for the fight of her life.
Michael Sembello's Maniac is on the soundtrack to the 1983 film Flashdance.
No New Year's Day. I just called to say I love you.
1984 movie The Woman in Red won the Academy Award for Best Original Song for Stevie Wonder's I Just Called to Say I Love You.
Don't take fame. Don't need no credit card to ride this train. That's the power of love.
The Power of Love by Huey Lewis and the News is the first song on the soundtrack to Back to the Future, a film which Huey Lewis actually appears in.
Watching every motion in my foolish lover's game. Take my breath away.
Take My Breath Away by Berlin was written for Top Gun and won Golden Globe for Best Original Song in 1986.
So we take each other's hand, 'cause we seem to understand the urgency.
A Time of My Life by Bill Medley and Jennifer Warnes won numerous awards for its use as the theme song to Dirty Dancing.
Did you ever know that you're my hero? You are the wind beneath my wings.
Bette Midler starred in the 1988 film Beaches and includes her song Wind Beneath My Wings.
All my instincts, they return. In your eyes, the light, the heat. I'm
Peter Gabriel's 1986 song In Your Eyes was on the soundtrack to the 1989 film Say Anything.
Oh, my love. I need your love.
The Righteous Brothers' 1965 version of Unchained Melody was re-released in 1990 for the film Ghost.
I must disagree. Oh no, sir. I must say you're wrong. Goodbye, horses. I'm flying on.
1988 song Goodbye Horses by Q Lazarus became popular after its appearance in the 1991 film Silence of the Lambs.
Well, I don't know why I came here tonight. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Yes, I'm stuck in the middle.
Celia's Wheels' 1973 hit Stuck in the Middle with You was included on the soundtrack to the 1992 film Reservoir Dogs.
Pay the rent for it's earned. Our money's all been spent. I got you, babe. I got you.
After its use in Groundhog Day, Sonny and Cher's 1965 I Got You Babe gained further popularity in the 90s after its use in the film Groundhog Day.
I started talking, Cousin Billy would take me walking. Out through the backyard we go walking. Who could ever teach me was the son of a preacher man. You see, he was
Another 60s song to feature in a 90s film is Dusty Springfield's Son of a Preacher Man in Pulp Fiction.
I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more
Seal's Kiss from a Rose top charts in Australia and America after appearing in Batman Forever. Little Bitty Pretty One by Thurston Harris from 1957 was part of the 1996 Matilda soundtrack.
Far across the distance and spaces, my heart will go on and on.
Perhaps the most famous movie is My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion, which top charts in at least 28 countries after Titanic. The movie, not the boat actually sinking. Yeah.
stay awake just to hear you breathing. And I don't want to miss a thing, 'cause even when I dream of you.
I Don't Want to Miss a Thing was a theme song to Armageddon in 1998, a film which Liv Tyler starred in and is the daughter of Steven Tyler of Aerosmith.
With your feet on the air, your head on the ground.
Where is my mind? Where is my mind?
Where Is My Mind by the Pixies features at the very end of the 1999 film Fight Club.
Blue jean baby, LA lady.
Hold me close.
Tiny dancer.
Elton John's Tiny Dancer was on the soundtrack to Almost Famous in the year 2000.
Well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. Fed to the rules and I hit the ground running. Shine if you don't glow. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play.
All Star by Smash Mouth has appeared in quite a few films since its 1999 release, but in 2001 it gained significant popularity after appearing in the first Shrek movie.
Would like to reach out my hand, oh Messiah. Send me in my way, send me in my way, send me on my way.
Another 90s song to feature in multiple films, including one that's already made an appearance in this quiz, Send Me On My Way by Rusted Root was used in the 2002 Ice Age.
I was 5 and he was 6. We rode on horses made of sticks. Bang, bang, my baby shot me down.
Nancy Sinatra's version of Bang Bang was on the soundtrack to Quentin Tarantino's Kill Bill Volume 1.
Not ever get rich. Let me tell you, it's better than digging a ditch. At the car wash,
Christina Aguilera and Missy Elliott recorded their cover version of Rose Royce's Car Wash specifically for Shark Tale in 2004.
Physically fit woman, ice drink, fantastic. Reaching for the ocean, there's a big Titanic woman and ice, sweet, energetic. Move it, I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it.
Originally released by Reel to Reel in 1993, Sacha Baron Cohen recorded a version of I Like to Move It for the 2005 film Madagascar.
Got no reason, I'm sure that I can please you, but first I gotta read you. Ooh, boy, you're looking like you like what you see. What you... Please let him check up on it. Watch it while he check up on it. Dip it, pop it, talk it, stop it, check on me tonight.
Check On It by Beyonce never made it to the soundtrack album, but was used at the end of the 2006 Pink Panther movie. Although it plays at the end of the film, the first single on the Transformers soundtrack is What I've Done by Linkin Park.
If you just go all the way, look out! Now what would it take to break? I believe that you can bend. Everybody is kung fu fighting. Your mind becomes fast as a light.
Hans Zimmer composed most of the songs in Kung Fu Panda, however a cover version of Carl Douglas's Kung Fu Fighting by CeeLo Green and Jack Black was also included.
I know where you've been. It's all been a pack of lies.
Phil Collins' 1981 song In the Air Tonight was on the soundtrack to the 2009 film The Hangover. The 2010 film Despicable Me uses quite a few older songs, including You Should Be Dancing by the Bee Gees. The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo features a cover version of Led Zeppelin's Immigrant Song by Karen O of the Yeah Yeah Yeahs.
I remember tears streaming down your face when I said I'll never let you go. Be safe and sound.
Safe and Sound by Taylor Swift and the Civil Wars was in the 2012 and first Hunger Games movie.
He liked the way you'd play with me like a child. Love me when I'm no longer young and beautiful.
Lana Del Rey performed Young and Beautiful for the 2013 version of The Great Gatsby.
I can't stop. Hooked on a feeling.
Blue Swede's version of Hooked on a Feeling, which topped US charts in 1974, was used in the 2014 film Guardians of the Galaxy.
No DJ, that was hazy cosmic time. There's a starman waiting in the sky.
David Bowie's Starman from 1972 was included in the 2015 movie The Martian.
I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet, I feel that hot blood in my... I can't stop the feeling, so just dance, dance, dance.
Justin Timberlake was a producer for the music on the film Trolls, which included the hit song Can't Stop the Feeling.
Don't you know it's a beautiful new day? Hey. Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you had to hide away.
Mr. Blue Sky by Electric Light Orchestra has been used in numerous films since its release in the late 70s, but used in 2017 for the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Kendrick Lamar performed a number of songs for the 2018 film Black Panther, including All the Stars alongside SZA, which was a top 10 hit worldwide. Idina Menzel alongside Aurora performed this version of Into the Unknown from the Frozen 2 soundtrack, with Panic at the Disco also performing a version of the same song in the film.
Bad like a villain, I pop it and then I reload. All the best things in life come for free, but don't you think that up?
Don't tell girls best friends. Don't tell girls best friends.
Megan Thee Stallion and Normani performed Diamonds, which was in the 2020 film Birds of Prey. The song itself samples Marilyn Monroe's version of Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend.
Fool me once, fool me twice. Are you there, the paradise? There's just no time to die.
No Time to Die by Billie Eilish was on the theme song to the James Bond film No Time to Die. Top Gun Maverick in 2022 included Kenny Loggins' Danger Zone, which was of course used in the original 1986 film. And ending with Dance the Night by Dua Lipa, which was the lead single on the Barbie soundtrack. So that's the end of this Songs in Movies quiz. How did you get on, and which song or film used was your favourite? Thank you very much for playing along, and I'll see you again soon for another quiz.